MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Memphis Redbirds and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. The Redbirds look for their 7th straight victory next. Dennis Santana will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in, Max Schrock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Memphis, the third baseman, Max Schrock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
A ball and 2 strikes. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Lays off 2 and 2 now. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Santana stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
Three and one.
1 strike.
Schrock gets his lead at first, nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Casey will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Austin Warner, a lefty from the state of Kentucky, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box, Drew Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Drew Jackson.
Now here it comes.
That's the ball.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Chris Taylor.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Taylor is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Neill is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Jeriel Gonzalez.
Jeriel Gonzalez.
Now the pitch.
Ball outside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Brad Miller.
Ready now, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. But this will land untouched. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. As a look, now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. To short, hit hard. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in the outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pollock.
The 0-1.
Ball.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Donovan Casey, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6. The catcher, K-Burke. Ruiz.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Keibert Ruiz will dig into the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrew Kisner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Austin Warner.
To the plate now, Austin Warner. As he'll show bunt and come up empty, it's strike one.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Schrock.
Coming to the plate now, Max Schrock. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jairo.
Striding into the box, Jairo Munoz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in now, Jeriel Gonzalez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Ready with the 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Taylor is there. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Memphis is out on top 2-0. Stepping up now, Michael Busch, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting it, the third baseman, Christian Santana.
Digging in now, Christian Santana looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
T-Rod.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So here now is the pitcher, Dennis Santana. First pitch on its way. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, the second baseman, Drew Jackson.
At the plate, Drew Jackson. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The next 0-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Brad Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0.
No. They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Harrison Bader is on deck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bader, originally from New York State, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Runner at first here, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Kisner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2. 2-0 to count.
Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Now batter.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. The 1-0.
Yeah.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Redbirds lead it 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Chris Taylor.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now batting, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes.
Go.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0.
That's a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A runner at first with no outs here. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. From the belt, the pitch.
Yep.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Runners on first with one down. Fouled away. Pollock, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Another one sent foul. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here comes another 0-2.
Ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Ball.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with two strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
the plate now, Donovan Casey. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jimmy Nelson is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
40, Jimmy Nelson.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Dexter Fowler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now, Jairo Munoz. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Jeriel Gonzalez. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now here it comes.
Yep.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11. 1-1.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Fowler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 9, Michael Bush.
Into the box now, Michael Bush. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The pitch. Line toward right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
And that misses for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. One out and a runner on second base. To 1-2 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
DJ Peters will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. He waits. Now the pitch.
2 balls. No strike.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete. Memphis is out on top, 3-0. Ross Stripling takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 68.
Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
0-1.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Ruiz is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Standing in, Harrison Bader. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Now in the box, Andrew Kisner. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Redbirds lead it 3-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Drew Jackson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-1.
2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Ball
No.
3.
3-1.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. No hits to this point. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
First and second here with nobody out. And he misses 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0 home.
Ha!
Runners are at first and third, one away. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Grounded to third. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Victor Gonzalez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Victor Gonzalez.
Justin Turner is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Turner.
Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Max Schrock, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
So now to the plate, Dexter Fowler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Three and 0 now.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
Striding in once again, Jairo Munoz. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 delivery. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
First and second now, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping in, Jeriel Gonzalez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, I know he got drilled last time up, but he's got a chance at some sweet revenge right here. Bases juiced, he is looking to do some serious damage.
A bit high there, a ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, 2 the count to Miller.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Jordan Sheffield trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Sheffield.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to minimize the damage here.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball outside.
3 runs already home here. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Memphis is out on top, 6-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chris Ellis will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Dylan Carlson will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. At the plate, Donovan Casey, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing. And look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
At the plate now, Keibert Ruiz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
In now, Michael Busch. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Andrew Kisner.
The catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Pitch on the way.
Inside.
The 1-0 home.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So striding forward now, Dylan Carlson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, and he gets ahead 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Casey is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Max Schrock.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Max Schrock. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard down the line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Christian Santana.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
No, that's foul.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jordan Sheffield.
Matt Beatty come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it. 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Drew Jackson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Drew Jackson. Last time through was a base hit. Has a look, now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Runner at first here, one man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
2 out with the man at first. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Joe Kelly comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Joe Kelly.
Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Fowler.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Playing 11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
1 strike.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Jairo Munoz waits on deck. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
So coming to the plate, Jairo Munoz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeriel Gonzalez.
Striding in, Jeriel Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here it comes.
Ball.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Brad Miller. And he takes ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll get in there safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Ready for another chance? Tyler O'Neill. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch.
No. 1-0.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count. The pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Redbirds lead it 6-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Junior Fernandez will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Jose Martinez will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7th hole in the lineup. Here's Corey Seager. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Digging in once again, Donovan Casey. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
To the plate now, Keibert Ruiz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Redbirds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Austin Warner earns his first win of the season. Dennis Santana was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Redbirds. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.